Today's topic is how the Lionsgate portal can affect your life this year. Many of my clients and students is coming to me and asking, what can I do on the portal and why is it so important and how can I actually benefit the most? And then I decided to make a video also about it because I believe you are also interested in it. So what is the Lionsgate and why is it so special and specifically this year? So Lionsgate is usually opening every year from June 28th till 12th of July 28th till August 12th. And the peak is the Lionsgate peak is on the 8th of August. So it's 8-8, a double 8. It's also an angel number for abundance. And if you turn the 8 aside, you know it's infinity. And the infinity is not just about reincarnation, it's also about karmic cycles. So it's allowing you to actually stop karmic cycles while you are making better decisions. And it's also attracting abundance because it's connected to the Jupiter energies and the Mars energies. So it's action and abundance is coming also into play. So it's just you opening your hands and waiting for miracles, but you also take action towards it during this time. So on the 8th, is highly recommend to actually tune into your wisdom, your intuitions, and channel what you're supposed to do and act on those intuitive thoughts on that day. You can book special meetings for that day, which you think gonna actually benefit you in the future, or you can book special events, right? I'm going to have also an event with my clients and students. We're going to do some meditation when we're going to actually tune into the Sirius sun. So how the Sirius sun comes into the play. So this Lionsgate also represents that the Sirius sun is the closest to our solar system at this time. So it's the brightest and is also aligned with the sun in Leo, which is also a pivotal time when people really love to communicate with the Sirius sun, get the energy from the Sirius because it's our spiritual sun since the ancient Egyptian times. So I'm really happy about this season because it's always some big things happening in my life when there is 8th of August coming up, and then that day is always some life-changing events is coming. So, for example, in 2018 was one of the life-changing when I started to become gluten-free and vegan, even though I was vegan only for 3 years, but it was really important to be vegan for a couple of years to actually enhance my spiritual growth when I was learning the Chakra healings and also other healing modalities. And I was growing closer and closer to the higher dimensions to communicate with ascended masters and spirit guides. So basically, it was amazing for my spiritual growth to be vegan for a while because I was more on a higher vibrational energy. But then later on, basically through these techniques, through these modalities, I became an alchemist. And now basically the low vibrational meat is not lowering my vibration. So that's the key. So another pivotal moment was like one of the Lionsgate portal time I went to visit the Buddha statue, which was famous about, it's in Milton Keynes in UK, is north of London, that it was the first Western Buddha statue, which was brought from Asia to Western culture. And it's a beautiful big statue, and also the environment in Milton Keynes where you can visit this statue is breathtaking. It's like beautiful lakes and forest behind and meadow, and it's just like a place where you go and then you embody that energy is beautiful. So going there on Lionsgate and meditating there with Buddha, it was awesome for me. So you can pick what events or what experience you want to have on that Lionsgate, but also, as I said, channel your intuitive guidance, like what I supposed to do, who I supposed to meet, what is coming my way, how I supposed to change, because it's might gonna change your perspective, might gonna you start implementing maybe a new habit on that day, might you feel you are actually tuning into different frequencies, and because of that, you're gonna maybe able to see with your mind's eye higher frequency of beings, so can be so many things can happen to you that day if you allow basically to tune into these energies and maybe meditate with the Sirius sun and so on and so forth. You can always join my 12 months program because it's an ongoing program. So anybody who joins, they have a 12 months access to my program. We have 2 times live calls on a week. And then there is also an access to my meditation library 24/7. I also have workshops recording access for you from last year, very powerful healing and coaching techniques were provided in those workshops. So there is lots of benefits of this, and also 2 private sessions for me for trauma release from your core traumas, so you can actually stop your triggers and get healed from illnesses. So that's also included in this package. You can find the price below and the details, how to actually book in yourself or how to actually become part of this coaching, and it's still on an amazing price. It's only £77 per month or £777 for a whole year. Already the 2 private sessions is this price, so the rest is just a gift for you. So basically, what else is about this portal? So why is it so important? As I said, it's the Jupiter and Mars energy. Mars energy is also because of the sun is aligned in Leo, so it's again abundance and again about becoming brighter and more confident within yourself. Is definitely going to change you as well as a person. You're going to step into a new persona through that portal, and that new persona is going to be more aligned with your future manifestations. So basically, when you set an intention during this portal, you bring up your wishes, you bring up your intentions. They're going to have a better access to the universe as well. And then also with your subconscious mind is going to also connect to your mind to make it a reality, because your body doesn't know the difference between imagination, reality, and memory. So if you imagine something, you visualize something on a daily basis, especially if you put in all your 5 senses in that imagination and higher vibrational emotions, basically your mind is working on solutions to get you there on a physical state, right? So it's in your 4-dimensional or higher dimensional plane what you are actually visualizing, but your subconscious mind is looking for solutions to match your reality with that imagination, basically, on any ways. So that's why we need to be really open to receive from any kinds of avenues. This is one of the tricks of the manifestation. So you need to be open to receive whatever you are wishing from any avenues. So maybe you wishing for something and you believe that a certain person is going to give that to you, or it's going to come from a certain company or whatever, but then you realize that you're getting the same reward or the same manifestation, but from a completely different way, right? So that's why it's like when we're wishing for like love, like love interest or a relationship, you shouldn't determine the person, because you can't control the other person, right? You can determine what you attract into your life, what kind of emotions. Maybe you want to be loved, you want to be taken care of, you want to be touched, and then, just feeling great in a relationship. But maybe you want it from a certain person, but that person can't give it to you. So then you need to be open to have all of this goodness from a completely different person, okay? So you have open mind for where is the manifestation coming. And the same about money. Sometimes we are wishing for money and we think, oh yeah, we're going to hustle and we're going to do this and we're going to earn this money with hard work. And then suddenly you just receive the money from somewhere else because someone was maybe owing you that money, or you just won somewhere a reward or something happening, or just someone wants to give it to you, but suddenly you basically get the money, but not from the hard work or whatever you were doing. So when you manifest, be open-minded and always say yes for whatever you receive, and say thank you and be in gratitude. Even people who are actually closed from receiving because they have like closed heart chakra. Heart chakra represents receiving. So especially love, but other things as well. So if your heart chakra is closed, might you are uncomfortable to receive anything, even compliments. So just watch yourself how you react when you receive something, even just a free meal, or even just a compliment, or even just, a free ticket to somewhere, like all of these things, like how that makes you feel, so if you still feel like, oh, I don't want that, or I don't feel comfortable receive compliments, then you need to work on your heart chakra to opening more yourself up for receiving, because you're going to miss so many manifestations in your life if you are not open to receive. So there is a lot of things you can do about it. You can work on yourself, and it's really important to work on ourselves first. Healing is really important, to heal our old abuse or old feeling alone or abandoned, everything what happened to you, like all traumas, to heal them, to clear them out of your system, because until they are there, that's what is blocking you from manifestation. Many people is thinking like, oh, I need to learn how to manifest, or I need to learn certain marketing techniques, or I need to learn sales techniques or whatever. But then still, if you are not cleared, if you're still having those triggers, if you're still having those subconscious beliefs, because those blockages is still there, then you're not gonna receive what is meant for you, even though you learn those new things, or even though you practice those techniques. It's not gonna reach you until you have your own negative beliefs or blockages there. And if you would like to get help with that, clearing all of these blockages, I also have one-on-one sessions and 1 month incubator where I just focus on you in 8 sessions during 1 month, clearing out all of these blockages and healing you all of your traumas, and then basically giving you the tools to everyday meditations and healing karmic debts and ancestral effects, so we don't leave any stones unturned, basically, so you can manifest amazing things into your life. So if you would like to learn more about this incubator, just book a call with me and then we can talk about it. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy your Lion Gate. I'm wishing you so much success and so much happiness with it. And let me know in the comments if you manifested some amazing stuff or how you're preparing for this. Actually, I would love to know that. Thank you so much for watching.